We're rolling.
All right, we're here with Bluffton graduate NFL player Dwayne Eskridge. We have a few questions. We're glad to have you on the Benchwarmers podcast. Thank you for joining us. All right, our first question is going to be: do you have any welcome to the league moments?
Welcome to the league moment. It was probably my first year, 5th play of the game. I ran a jet sweep on the sideline, got hit, got knocked out, got a concussion, was out for 10 weeks. So I don't think there's any more worse welcome than that.
All right. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, go ahead.
So you were a multiple state champ in track, and but you decided to choose college football. What was it like picking football over track collegiately?
Yeah, definitely. It was. I feel like that's what God led me. Because obviously, if I could have chosen at that time, I would have chose track. But obviously, with some of the academic things that I had going on, and obviously Coach Fleck and them came in finding me, I just felt like God put people around me that I had no choice but to commit to them. So.
All right. You got any memorable moments from Bluffton football?
Memorable moments. Plenty of those. I was telling the news guy, I think it was Woodland, walking out here. I think it was a kickoff return. We got it right here, kind of weaved in, weaved out. That's always been one of my favorite touchdowns, and a couple plays from South Adams too. I used to do them real bad. So.
Good.
Who would you consider your favorite NFL teammate you've had over your career?
My favorite NFL teammate, I would say either my boy K-Mac or Marquise Goodwin. I would say two guys that come to my head right away. Yeah.
Any reason why those two?
Marquise Goodwin, he's an artist overall, like a person that's creative in fashion, creative in his family life, creative in a multitude of different things. And when he came to Seattle, him being an older guy, I felt like he was one of the first guys that really gave me true wisdom to be able to lead me forward. So, I always respect him for some of those things.
All right. Do you have any players at Western Michigan that took you under their wing and kind of guided you to what led you to be an NFL player?
Well, yeah, this is one of those guys right here, Malik Rucker. He was one of the older guys in the class before me. And honestly, his class and the class after him has a special place in my heart. Because I was always with those guys, and they were the guys that, when I got to college, literally laid the foundation of hard work, and then the coaching staff laid the foundation of academics. So I would say I probably have more leaders from college that I could talk about than the NFL, and that's not a bad thing to say. It's just I feel very sensitive about the guys that I came through college with.
What would you consider your favorite pregame meal?
Favorite pregame meal? I always like spaghetti, because I don't really eat too much on game day, because I like my stomach to feel good, because obviously them guys be hitting hard in the NFL. So I eat spaghetti, some type of pasta, and I drink a lot of water. That's how to make sure I'm watered up.
All right, and then one more question for you. What's your favorite offense that you've ever played in, ever ran?
Favorite offense? I would say my senior year, that spread read option. Me being in the boundary, I was in a good position because obviously the read is the down safety with the quarterback on my side. So I feel like that's one of the reasons that honestly I got to the NFL, because I got to show who I was when it came down to that read. So I say spread read option.
All right. Well, we appreciate having you.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
No problem.